Yo, what up fam, it's Phantom, and in today's video, we're going to go over how to get Registeel in Pokemon Emerald. So to get Registeel, it's a very involved process, so you'll have to follow along closely. The first thing we're going to need is a Wailord in the first position, and a Relicanth in the 6th position. If you do not have these Pokemon, I'll have links in the description going over how to get a Wailord and a Relicanth. Next, you'll need a Pokemon that knows Surf and Dive, and lastly, you'll need a Pokemon that knows Dig. You'll need all of these in order to get started finding Registeel. So we'll be starting off in Pacifilog Town, which is here on the map, and we're going to be heading from the Pokemon Center down. There's a very specific place you have to go, right directly from the left of this bridge here. So we're going to use Surf on the water, and we're going to head directly left. You'll see all this current here. We're going to be just going to the left here. It has to be on this specific tile because it's specifically going to put you in front of this fisherman. If it does not, then you've done it wrong and go back and follow this. So from the fisherman, we're going to head to the left and we just want to surf on the water. It'll take us to this next island. As long as you go anywhere here, you can just get to the island. And then we're going to run on the island and head south here past the old lady. And we're going to be surfing in this bottom left-hand corner, which will take us to a place where there's no longer going to be a current. That's where you know that's how you know you've been to the right place. You're on Route 133 and you're at no current with these two trainers here. So we can go past the trainers and head left anywhere just to get to this little island here. We're going to go on this island, and then we're going to go to the bottom left again, and we're going to use Surf on the bottom left-hand corner of this little island here. It'll then take us to this section. We're going to go to this tile right here. Surf on this tile. You can just run from this bottom right corner, and then we're going to surf right here. If you surf right here and you do it right, you will then come to this area where we can use Dive. This is what we want to get to. We're going to be using Dive here to go under the water. So now that we're here, we're just going to head through here, and we're going to go down this long section here in the underwater, and we're going to be coming to some braille over here. The braille says go up. What I'll show you right here where you can read the braille here. Right here is the braille. You can click it and it says go up here. So obviously I don't read braille, but you can translate that and that's what it would be. So we're just going to use a Pokemon and we're going to use Dive to go back up. If you go use Dive anywhere else, you'll just go back to where we started. So you don't want that. You want to get to the sealed chamber here. Now that we're here, these all just teach you the braille alphabet. All we're going to do here is we're going to click here. This just says like dig here or something like that. So we're going to use a Pokemon and we're going to dig with our Pokemon that knows dig. And it says something about escaping underwater. Don't worry about that. All it does is open this passage here. We're going to go through this passage. There's going to be some more braille, but right here, this long message basically just says something about having Wailord in the first spot and Relicanth in the last. So you just click the number or just click the rock and it'll shake. And then it'll say something about opening here. Once it gets done shaking, it sounds as if a door opens somewhere far away. If you don't get this message, you've done something wrong. Make sure just to watch this video fully, completely, to make sure you didn't do something wrong there. But now you've unlocked the point in which you can get Registeel. So now we can just use a Pokemon and dig right here just so you can actually escape this area. And it'll take you back to the underwater. And then when you're underwater, all you have to do is use Dive anywhere that's not that portion. So we can just move a little bit off and then use Dive to get above water again. So for Registeel, we're going to be going to Lily Cove City. Now that we've unlocked the room that we need to go to, from Lily Cove City is the fastest place we can get it. But we will need to bring a Pokemon that knows Flash. So make sure you have a Pokemon that knows Flash in order to actually get to Registeel. And from the Pokemon Center, we're going to head left. And we're going to be going to a specific cavern that opened up now that we did all those steps. So we're going to go down here to the left, and then we are going to keep heading left until we can go up here and head left some more. And we're going to go left more, keep going left. Lots of left things we're going to be doing here. And we're going to go up this staircase, and then we're going to go past this tall grass and go up the next staircase. And then we can just go in here. This is where Registeel will be spawning. So we're going to go here, and this text is going to say something about go to the middle of the room and use Flash. So we are going to go to the middle of the room right here, take out our Pokemon, take out the person that can use Flash, and use Flash. And once we do, it'll then open up this room. Once this room is opened, I would suggest saving in front of Registeel. That way, if you lose it, you can come back. So you can save in front of Registeel, and then once that's done, you can actually interact with the Registeel and try to catch the Pokemon. That's how you get Registeel in Pokemon Emerald. Hope this video helped you. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll catch you in the next one.